everyone, Chivos here, bring you another Football Manager 2016 video. It's time for another episode of my Pentagon challenge, and we go into today knowing we have the NACL quarterfinal, and we have drawn Seattle Sounders. Of course we have. Can we beat them though? That's the question. I'm hoping we can. We've had 3 games in the pre-season, a 2-1 win against Tulsa, a 0-0 draw with St. Louis, and a 3-1 win against FC Dallas. So things are on the up. But what's been going on? We've had a transfer window, so what has been going on? We'll check our transfer history here and see. On the outs, Kemalat has left. Unfortunately, he's an international player. We didn't have enough space for him, as much as I would have loved to have him here. We just didn't have the space. That's unfortunate. Gabriel Stewart's left. David went to Real Salt Lake. What's he been doing there? Nothing. Nothing. So that doesn't bother me. Then 3 other exclusions there. Now on the ins, all these players have stayed, which is good to see. Have they? 23rd? No, Anthony Martin didn't stay. I tried to get him to stay. He's a right back, but I didn't have the space. Once again, he's an international. So, let's start from the top. Russell Murray. Who is he? He's our international designated player. He is the Hinderman replacement. And as you can see, he's fantastic. Physically, he's got it. The only thing he doesn't have is the jumping reach because he's not very tall. But mentally, he is bloody incredible. Technically, 16 first touch, 17 passing, 14 technique. He's going to be solid in the middle. He has 111 caps for Wales. And as you can see here, spent a lot of time at Cardiff. And then went to Derby for 3 years. Only ever spent 1 year in the Premier Division, in the Barclays Premier League. And now he has come to the MLS to wind down his career and see what he can do. The next one, Darren Mortimer on a free. Who is he? He's a striker. He's a right midfielder. He's English. That is right, he's English. Physically, he's incredible. You know, he's a very good physically. Mentally, he's quite average. And technically, he's average. You know, he's a decent player overall. As you can see, 3.5 star current and potential ability. Can fit in striker, can fit in right midfield. Might train him to play the attacking right midfielder. It might help. But he can play target man, which is good. He's only 23. Which is fantastic, and little did I know, he's from Liverpool, which makes it even better for me, because I love Liverpool. So Darren Mortimer, thank you for coming to the club. The next one, Joshua Horst, we got from Chicago Fire under 23s. Now in the draft, there was one wonder kid. I couldn't sign him. He was the 3rd pick in the draft, he was gone. I'll tell you what, I tried and tried and tried, and I could not get him. And it's really disappointing. Unfortunately, we end up with Joshua Horst, who's not bad. He's 2-star current, 3.5 star potential, 21 years old, not going to develop much. But he's a left midfielder, a left winger. It's what we needed. He could do a job. 16 crossing is one thing I am happy about. So, can do a job nonetheless. Ben Stewart, a player that's come in from Houston Dutch Lions in the draft. A defensive midfielder can play a central midfielder, can play centre back. He's not very good. Is he going to stay? Probably not, but he's an option at the moment, which is what we need. And then Ryan Morales. We needed a central defender, a backup, and this is who we found. He's a 2-star current ability, 3-star potential. Not the best, but he was the best available, and that's why we got him. He's an American, which means he doesn't count towards the international players. Mentally, he lacks. Technically, he's good where he needs to be, and physically, he's got a bit about him. So a backup player in Ryan Morales, and as you can see, he's spent a bit of time at Philly. Hasn't had the best career though. And then the last one was Anthony Martin, who is obviously gone. But today, Seattle Sounders, a big game for us. Can we beat them? I certainly hope so. We've got 2 games today, and this is how we start. We've got Opara. I still haven't shown you Opara. I made a trade. He must have come in at the end of last season, did he? Has it gone through in the last season? I don't know. Opara's not even in here. Well, we've traded for Opara. I don't know why it's not in here. Trade. Here you go. We've traded our 2035 second round pick for Brett Shackelford's rights. Although I think I might sign this player up because he could be very good. I think he might be a youth prospect we need to look at. And the other one is our Super Draft first round pick in 2035, which means I'm hoping in 2 years' time we're not going to be here. I'm praying in 2 years' time we're not going to be here. And we've given them the 2034 third round pick, which doesn't really matter because we only normally use the first pick, maybe the second, then normally we're out of there. And we got Chris Opara, who is going to be our left back. He hasn't made a cap for America yet. 2.5 star current, 3.5 star potential, physically good, mentally he's average, and technically heading lacks a little bit, but he is similar to Reed, which is what we need. We need another left back, so that's what we've done there. Now today, this is how we line up. Aragon in goal, Opara, Joyce, Felipe, Williams, Danilo, Murray is going to be our playmaker. Mauricio on the right of him, Figueroa, Stanley, and Fuba is going to continue up top. On the bench, we have Hermosillo, Reed, Pacheco, Allison, Horst, Mortimer, and Felipe. So let's get into things against Seattle. As you can see, Chicago will be playing against America. America are probably the biggest threat in the competition at the moment. Cruz Azul, another one. Decent side. Chivas, another one. So all these Mexican teams we have to watch out for. They're definitely the powerhouses. And we need to beat Seattle, which is a big thing. So first leg today, we're playing at home, which is good to see. I don't know who their right back is. He's 23, and he's not even a real player. So that could be a benefit to us. But can we win? That's the real question. Let's find out. It's the first game of our season. We haven't actually had a game in the MLS yet. This is the first one. Let's see what we can do. I'm hoping we can get a win here today. We bloody need one. We got 2 legs today too. So remember, it's going to be a bit of a long episode, but it's for 2 legs. It is well worth the cause. And let's see if we can start this first leg off in some fashion. We had a great highlight, and it's gone already. It's gone already. But we've had more of the game in the first 10 minutes, which is, it makes me happy. Here's Opara with the throw. Fuba, Figueroa, can't do anything now. We need to watch the break here. Here's Holmes. Watch out. He's going to break with pace, is he? He beats Felipe, who brings him down. If that's a red card, we are in some serious trouble. Felipe, I wasn't going to start you. I've decided to. If you get carded now, I'm going to regret that decision immediately. Well, you haven't been carded. Now the question is, we need to be careful because the highlights continued, which means there could be a goal from the highlight. Joyce clears. Mauricio, Murray finds Fuba. Fuba, can you hold it up? Figueroa looks for the overlapping run. He finds it. Murray, shoot Murray. He doesn't. He finds Stanley. And it's a goal. Murray, the architect, gets his first assist for the season on his debut for the club. Oh my God, Murray. Look at that vision there. He gets players around him, says, I see you, Stanley. I'm going to give you the ball. And he does. So here you go. The ball comes in. Murray takes a touch, holds onto it, sees open. Stanley shoots. Muhammad, been praising him. We have been praising him. Scoops the ball into his own net. It's 1-0. And that is the start we're looking for. That is what we want to see. But can we keep up? He's Nunez on the ball. It's gone over. Aragon. Easy save. The question is, can we get an attack from here? Can we rebuild? Here's Stanley. Surely going to win that. He does. He takes on his man. He finds Fuba. Fuba, look for Figueroa. He doesn't. He does eventually. Now here's Murray. Oh my God. If that's onside, Murray's a genius. He is. Murray is a genius. I thought Hinderman was good. But oh my God, Murray could be the world-class player we need. Here's Fuba, finds Figueroa. There's Murray, first time, finds Fuba, onside, it's 2-0. And Murray is looking to be an absolute revelation. Oh my God, Russell Murray. I can't even remember how much we were paying him. I don't think we were paying him as much as we were paying Hinderman, but why would we care? You know, we've got Luis Felipe, who's on like 50 grand a week. Why we're paying him that much, I have no idea. He shouldn't be on that much at all. But the rest of the squad is playing so bloody well. Russell Murray should be on 50 grand a week at this point. I know it's only his first game, but bloody hell. If he plays this well every single game, he might be staking a claim. Well, you might have to give him a pay rise. But here's Murray. The problem is, though, if you give him a pay rise, then it changes the salary cap. We've conceded. Cole, the goal scorer for Seattle, Mark Cole. His first goal of the season as well, clearly. It's our first game. It's their first game. How has this happened? Holmes gets the ball, first time. Nunez chests it down. Big ball over. Cole just beats everyone. One of the shortest players on the pitch, and he beats Aragon to the ball. It's a bit disappointing. 2-0 up would have been much more comfortable, but there you go. It's still 2-1. We still have a lead, and we are still doing well. Now, how much are we paying Russell Murray? He's on 11 grand a week. Well, I'll tell you what. We should be on more than 11 grand a week. I'm telling you that now. He is playing out of his bloody skin for the first 45 minutes of this game. The question is, can he do it again? If he can do it in the second 45, things will be much, much better. Hopefully he can do it. I'm praying. I'm bloody praying. We would love another goal. Or two. Two would be great. But just start with one. Opara has been injured, so this is where Jay Reid comes into action. Is it? Yeah, we'll bring Reid on. Why not? And he's going to play the limited fullback. He likes to play it. Give him the option to play it. And see if the back four are still strong enough. Eric Williams and Pablo Felipe not having the best of games. Whereas you look at Russell Murray, an 8.9. He's on a 9 now. Clearly the standout player of the game. Gonna get man of the match unless Fuba scores a hat-trick now, which is not going to happen. And here we go. There's a highlight. It is for Seattle, though. We need to keep them out. Danilo's done well so far. Now, can we hold out the second attack? Here's Nunez. Oh, my God. Holy shit. That is a goal. That's a bloody ridiculous goal. Bailey gives it to Nunez, and Nunez says, oh yeah, I'll just shoot from 35 yards out and hit it top corner. My bloody God. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Now we need another goal. We do not have a choice but to score again. Here's Murray on the ball. He finds Fuba. Can he find the run of Stanley? He doesn't. Fuba says, who cares? I'm going myself. And that wasn't the right option. You should have given the ball to Stanley. The run was there. And things aren't the best at the moment. They're not the best. Let's make a change. What are we going to do? We're going to drop Stanley back. We're going to drop Figueroa back. Stanley's going to come off for Mortimer. Horst is going to come on for Figueroa. Mortimer likes to play the winger support, so that's what he's going to do. We'll see if dropping the two wingers back a little bit gives us a bit more strength in the middle of the pitch, and hopefully we can get another goal. We know we do like to exploit the flanks. We do like to push these wingers up, but if we can drop them back just a little bit, win a bit more of the midfield battle, and see if we can get another goal. Horst has done well clearing that out. And he's done well blocking that. He's Murray now, the architect. We may as well call him that now. The architect, Russell Murray, finds Fuba, and he should be doing better with that. You should have at least held it up, crossed to the back post. Russell Murray's just wasted a fantastic ball there. And things aren't looking good. It looks like it's going to be a 2-2 going into the second leg, which is not the best start. I'd like a win in the second leg. We've had 15 shots, 2 clear-cut chances. We haven't done good enough, though. And that's the main problem. We need to be scoring more. We've only had 4 shots on target, 9 off target, which is not what we want to be seeing. Fuba makes a run. He needs to whip it in. He hasn't. And the ref has blown his whistle. It's a 2-2 draw at the end of the first leg. We will tell the boys that they have done well, because they have. They've done bloody fantastic. Now, as you can see in America, Thiago Gallardo. Need to be careful of him. He's ridiculous. At 11 million. Joaquin Huerta is 13.7 million. 2 ridiculous players. So America definitely the threat here. Mark Cole from Seattle. This is their one of their goal scorers. Not bad, but he's not fantastic either. Now, we've got a week's break. We're going to rest some players. We're going to see what we can do. Surely. We have missed the chance to win. Opara's out for 5 to 7 days. Give him the bloody equipment. He needs it. And what else can we say? Murray makes his debut. Gets man of the match on his debut. And what else can I say? We have done bloody fantastic. Although we didn't win, which is a bit of a problem. But Russell Murray, you have done incredible. Absolutely incredible. 33. Hopefully we can get 2 more years out of him. That's if we need him. But as you can see, America have won 6-2. In their first leg game against Chicago. So America definitely the team to beat. And with Huerta and Gallardo, maybe if they sack their manager, then maybe we have a chance. Maybe we steal the job if they get sacked. But that's not the case. We are here with Sporting Kansas City. And I'll join you guys in just a second for the second leg against Seattle. We are back here for the second leg. Clearly only the one change. That is Reid unavailable through suspension. And the thing we now have to look at is yellow cards everywhere. Eric Williams, yellow card. Pablo Felipe, yellow card. Danilo, Mauricio, Stanley. I don't know how to feel. So many yellow cards. If we get America next, some of these players get carded, we're in some big trouble. We are in some big trouble. But we're going to the game. We need to win first. If we don't win, then what does it matter? It doesn't mean anything. We need to win, or at least a goal. Because they've got 2 away goals, which is terrible. It's just terrible. So we need a bloody win. Can we do it, though? Can we? I'd love to. I would love to, but we'll just have to see. Oh, man, I hope we win. I just want to clinch the NACL already. I just want the NACL. It's not that much to ask for, is it? There you go. Williams has already picked up a yellow. He's unavailable for the next game. Great. Great. So, 20 minutes in, we know that we're 1 player down for the next league, if we ever happen to get there. And at this point, that's not going to happen. What was that defending? Honestly, what was that defending? I have no idea. No bloody idea. It's cleared. It's come off our foot. Cole shoots, and it's been deflected. Jeez Louise, that's not what I wanted to see. I'll tell you that now. That is not what I wanted to see. But we now need at least a goal. No, we need 2. We have to score 2. We don't have a choice now. We must score 2 goals. If we don't score 2 goals, we're gonna lose. Oh my lord. And and now we need to score 2 to take it to extra time. So we're going attacking. We're going fluid. I hate Seattle. I hate Seattle. Hate them with a passion. For God's sake. It's just so annoying, man. It's just so annoying. How are they so good? We have all the possession. A ball in. Can we get this? No, we can't. What are you doing? Who the hell was that? It was Opara standing there doing nothing. Flat-footed. Cole's ball in. Newton. We need to keep him out. Thank God there's 3 defenders on 1 player. You know, we can't defend 1-on-1. We have to defend 3v1 and leave 2 other players open. Do we not know how to football? Is the next question. Do we understand what it is? Do we understand how it works? Because at the moment, it clearly doesn't look like it. Cole is through, and Aragon makes a big save. Fuba, hold on to that bloody ball. He did, but not long enough because the highlights ended. And we go into the halftime break, losing 2-0. And oh my god. Oh my god. As if last season didn't end bad enough. As if it didn't end bad enough. Now this season's just proving to be bad already. Technically this NACL is still part of last season. But at this point all I can say is thank God we won the US Cup last year. If we didn't, then we would be in trouble. We'd be in trouble. But who cares? Who cares? We've won the US Cup. We've got an ACL football next season, this season, whatever it is, the next NACL season we have football, and it's okay, you know, things are clearly not going our way at the moment, but we can always fix that. Maybe not today. Maybe we can. This is where the genius comes in. We're going to take off Stanley for Mortimer. We're going to take off Figueroa for Horst, whatever his bloody name is, and Williams. You're going to stay out there. So we're going to make the 2 changes. Drop them back. Play more attacking. But see if we can start to win the midfield battle. We've got half an hour to do it. The question is it going to happen? I don't think so. I think they're going to score again. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, guys, but it looks like the NACL campaign is over. It is. It's done. It's done. Finished. Game over. Back to the drawing board. Another season here at Sporting Kansas City is all I have to say. We can forget what's going on the screen now because it is completely irrelevant. Completely irrelevant. Another season in the US. Another season to try and achieve the NACL. We did so bloody well this first time round, but we didn't get far enough. We've cut short. We have cut short. Not at the final hurdle, because we never really made it to the final hurdle. We've got to the third last hurdle and just tripped over, fallen over, and we DNF'd. We didn't get back up. We didn't finish the race. We DNF'd. Murray nearly scores his first goal for the club, though. So that's a positive out of it. Murray, 7.4. Best player for us again, and Fuba's injured. Bloody hell. So you can't even take him off. Fuba's injured, which is not what I want to see. If he's out for a long time, I'm going to go absolutely mental. Like a mental. Luis Felipe's crap. We've lost 3-0. Unfortunately, then ACL's done. Finished, game bloody over. Mark Cole, Rich Schuler, Tony Newton, all Seattle players doing well. America and Chicago drew 0-0. Cruisers all won 2-0. And Shivers won 3-0. It's going to be a Mexican team. Unless Seattle do it, which I highly doubt it. But, that's it. Fuba. How long is he injured for? He's out for a week. So it's not too bad for Fuba. He's going to miss the next game. But, it's okay. We can always come back. Now we have lost. Which is the main thing. We have lost. Now the NACL will not start until, for my memory, when did it start? When the hell did it start? Here. In August. All the way down in August. We're in March. We got 5 months, which means here is when it starts. So we have a lot of football to work forward to. When can I join you guys? 12 games, maybe. We'll see how the league develops, but we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Maybe we play against Toronto, maybe New York City, Orlando, around the April, May area. We'll be about a third of the way through the season. But that is going to be it for today. If you've enjoyed it, do not forget to smash that like button. Subscribe to see more of my Pentagon challenge. And hopefully I catch you guys on another video.